Hi, friends. Today we're going to read the book Schubert's New Friend. And this book is about a lightning bug. Schubert is a lightning bug, and he expects to be the lead in his class, meeting a new friend and a new member in the class. But quickly it turns into teasing. Yes, that's so bad, isn't it? We don't want to tease new students at our school. We don't want to tease anybody because that can be very hurtful. And so when the class turned on the new student, I want you guys to know about how Miss Bookbinder, the teacher, and the big Bug Valley gang learned to accept him and embrace him into the class, because just because he looks different doesn't mean that he doesn't have feelings. So we're going to go ahead and read this book. Now this is kind of a long book, but I want you to put on your listening ears and I want you to turn the volume up really high like we do. And I want you to see how the new member of the classroom gets accepted into his new school. So here we go. Schubert's new friend. Hooray, hooray, a new friend to meet. Hooray, hooray, a new friend to greet. Schubert sings as he creates a welcoming greeting for the new student at school. See, he's looking at himself in the mirror. He's trying to figure out what he's going to say to the new kid. So he practices the greeting with his sister, Sophie. So it'll be just right. Touch knuckles, hammer up, hammer down, forearms touch. It's a cool greeting. As they walk to school, Sophie cheers. I bet it's a girl with an antenna that curls smart as can be and can fly like me. Huh, responds Schubert. I bet it's a boy who can light up with joy, fast as can be, and can run like me. At school, Aunt Triplets print, "We welcome you" on the cover of the class book. Welcome to welcome the new student. Big Benny prepares the camera. Look, this is Big Benny. He prepares the camera to take a photo of their new friend for the friends and family board. That's really nice. Look, making signs for the new friend. Yeah. Class buzzes with more excitement than the field trip to the circus. All eyes watch as the class door opens. Ooh. Mrs. Bookbinder announces, "Class, let's welcome a new member to our school family. His name is Spencer." The smiles turn to shock. Long, hairy legs and a big blue eyes are not what they expected. Spencer the spider looks different from everyone else. Is that okay to look different? You're right. It sure is okay. Sophie mumbles, "Well, he can't fly like me." Schubert mutters, "Too many legs to run fast as me." Benny snickers, "His kind is too ugly to break." To break the camera. Oh no, that's really mean to say. The class laughed so hard that the ant triplet began to snort. Oh my, that is so heartbreaking. Spencer curls into a ball, covering his face with his legs and forearms. Miss Bookbinder, the teacher, takes a deep, calming breath. She knows that her class does not understand how it feels to be a new student or to look different from everyone else. Look, he got his feelings hurt and he's crying. because they made fun of him. Is that nice to do? To make fun of people? No, it's not. We have to be nice and friendly to each other so we don't hurt each other's feelings. Let's see what else is going to happen. Let's see how Miss Bookbinder figures this situation out. Spencer, you're all curled up in a ball, just like this, demonstrates Miss Bookbinder. Your body is telling me you want to hide from the hurt. Spencer says nothing and he does nothing. Mrs. Bookbinder continues. Your arms and your legs are wrapped around you just like this. Two of your arms are covering your eyes just like this. You see how she's doing it just like him? Spencer peeks out to see what Miss Bookbinder's doing. She quickly responds, There you are. You seem so sad and scared. Aww. So he gets to see what he looks like by she's doing it with him. It's kind of nice that she did that to show that that's what he looks like and it's okay. It's okay to be upset and it's okay to be sad and scared because those are true feelings, right? It's hard to come into a new school. You were hoping the class would welcome you instead of teasing you. You didn't know what to do, so you curled up and hid. Eda's eyes and mouth crinkled with a frown. We're so mean, Mrs. Bookbinder responds. That was Eda right there. Mrs. Bookbinder responds, Some hurtful things happened this morning. You saw someone who looked different on the outside. You had trouble understanding his feelings on the inside. Mrs. Bookbinder turns to Spencer. Spencer, are you willing to tell everyone how you felt about this morning? Spencer looks around nervously. He's nervous. He doesn't want to get teased again, does he? Shubert says, Maybe he will feel better if we wish him well. They all put their hands on their hearts and took a deep breath and genuinely wished Spencer well. That was nice. That's a warm, fuzzy thing to do, right? Before they were just giving him horrible, cold pricklies. And now they're giving him warm fuzzies inside. Spencer began slowly. I changed schools a lot, and I don't have many friends. Most kids are afraid of spiders, and they make fun of me. I was feeling excited and scared about meeting you. Oh, holy cow! Exclaimed Benny as he squats down next to Spencer. I get it. I hoped you would be big like me, and we teased you when you weren't. We were all excited to meet you, but when we saw someone different than us, we got a little scared and made fun of you. We didn't stop to think about how you felt. Wow, that was really nice of Benny to say, wasn't it? "Aw," says Mrs. Bookbinder as she puts her arms in front of her and starts rolling them backwards. Do this with me. Everyone joins in, including Spencer, who had a lot of parts rolling. See, there they are rolling their arms like Mrs. Bookbinder told them. That made things all better, didn't it? Then she sings. Oh, wow, she's even going to make you feel even more better. When you find yourself in a hurtful situation, there's a way to create a helpful celebration. We can turn back time and practice new lines. As she asked the class, are you willing to go back in time and do things differently so you can be helpful instead of hurtful? With joy, they shout, "Yes, yes, we can do it." So they're going to roll back the time. And then they're going to pretend like the hurtfulness never happened. So she turns to Spencer. "This was a difficult morning for you. You felt hurt. The class would like to welcome you in a helpful way. Are you willing to go back in time and start over?" There is a hush in the class as everyone waits for Spencer to reply. They were all being quiet. And they're like, what's he going to say? Spencer says, "Yes!" And cheers blast through the school family. Mrs. Bookbinder takes Spencer out of the room while Benny, Crenshaw, Lucinda, Etta, the Ant Triplets, Sophie, and Shubert join in a football huddle to plan their morning all over again. They all whisper. So they're planning on how they're going to welcome him back. And look, he's going out the door because they're going to start all over again. Yeah. Mrs. Bookbinder opens the door and announces, "Class, let's welcome a new member to our school family. His name is Spencer. Shubert, give Spencer the greeting you created." So here he comes back out, and they're starting all over again. Wonder what Schubert's going to say. What do you think? What do you think his new plan is? Yeah, that might happen. Let's see. Okay. "We made a change," Schubert replies. "We decided our new friend would get a ginormous school family greeting. And here it is. One is a knee touch by Crenshaw. Two is a toe touch by the Ant Triplets. Three is a head touch by Etta. And four is an elbow touch by Lucinda." Oh, we do that. Elbow bump. And five is a knuckle touch by Benny. Six is a pinky hug by Sophie. And seven is high five by Schubert. And the last one, but not least, is Mrs. Bookbinder holding Spencer's hand with joy in her heart. Now, this is a real picture for the friends and friend board. Beams Big Benny when that Schubert begins to sing a song. "Hooray, hooray, a new friend to meet. Hooray, hooray, a new friend to greet. Hooray, hooray, we learn to sing and see. Hooray, hooray, you have feelings just like me." All right, the end. You know, I was thinking while I was reading this book that when we say things, when our words come out of our mouth, it's like toothpaste. Have you ever thought about that? Let's think about that for a minute. So, when you're squeezing your toothpaste, it's easy to come out, just like the words out of your mouth are easy, right? If you say something hurtful, is it easy to put it back in or take it back? So think about the toothpaste coming out of, so you're squeezing the toothpaste out of the tube and say those are like the bad words, not bad words, but like hurtful words that come out of your mouth. Is it easy to put the toothpaste back in the tube? I hope you said no, because it's not. I mean, it's possible, but it would be very difficult, right? So next time you meet somebody new at your school or at your home, just make sure that you're nice and kind to them and you welcome them and you're really, really nice and just make them feel special because that's very important for us to do, right? Okay. All right, friends. Well, I hope you enjoyed our book, Schubert's New Friend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.